Hey everybody, happy Sunday. I've been doing a lot of covers lately, but I decided to do a little bit of a longer form video, or just a non-cover video. I have something kind of cool to share. So I was at my niece Jessica and my nephew Kyle's baby shower yesterday, and I got to see a bunch of family, and then went over to my brother Ben's house and we were hanging out, and I talked to him about a guitar of mine that he had had for a while, and it was the very first guitar I ever got. And it's very sentimental, and I haven't had it in a really long time. I just hadn't needed it. I had other guitars, and was happy to have him have an electric at his house, because it's not like the most, it's not the best guitar in the world. But I started to get really sentimental about it, and was thinking about how cool it would be to be able to play it again. And so it's here. I picked it up. It's Navarre. I guess you can't see it there. Navarre, my first original band. And I got this guitar for my, it's cool. It's weird, like even the guitar case smell is very nostalgic. But I got this guitar for my high school graduation. So it wasn't until my senior year that I started to fall in love. It was my senior year, I started to fall in love with like alternative rock music, like 96, 97, maybe sophomore year. But then when I was graduating, that's what I wanted, was an electric guitar, because I just fell in love with the idea of rock music and learning guitar and being in a band. So a little late in life, but yeah, so here she is. It is a Mexican Strat. I got this in 1998, and actually, some people know my love story, my long love story with my now wife, but she was my high school sweetheart, and at the time she helped me buy it as well. So my parents got this for me, and she helped me get it as well. And I think the first thing I tried to learn on it was Shimmer by Fuel. That's it. I think I did a cover of that. So anyway, what's kind of funny is that, so my big thing, so after the high school I went in the Marine Corps, and I will say I was heartbroken. My high school sweetheart and I didn't make it through that. And so when I got back from the Marines, my sort of mantra was that I was free. I didn't want to be free, but I had to be free because she had moved on. So that was kind of my attempt to try and figure out a way to move on. So I had "I Am Free" written on this guitar when I started my first band, Navarre, with my older brother Benny, and it had "I'm," but it must have rubbed off. And that's just electrical tape, so that's been on there for a really long time. And I changed the pick guard out. It used to be white. I remember when I first got this guitar and I was practicing, I was just laying in bed, you know, C, 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 G, 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 C, C, just trying to get used to changing the chords and get my fingers used to it. I kept seeing like these scrapes on the pick guard, and I was like panicked. I'm like, it's a Mexican Strat, so it's not the most expensive guitar in the world, but it was my guitar, and I had this little Fender Frontman 25 amp as well that I super glued a little Chewbacca figurine on it, which I still had that too, but I had to pawn that at some point. But anyway, I was seeing all this bubbling, and I was like, oh my gosh, I ruined this guitar. All it was that I hadn't peeled off the plastic. So this whole time I was just thinking, oh my gosh, it's ruined, it looks horrible. And then when I got older, I actually like the nicks and scuffs. I think that gives it character, and you know, it's kind of like once you get the first one, I did put strap locks on, it's cool. Once you get your first ding, then it's just like, everything else is character. So, see, it almost sounds in tune. So thank you, Ben, for taking such good care of this guitar in my absence. I had this one, and then my next one I got was, I really like the Gibson guitars, so I can't tell. So I got I think it was like a 51, or no, it was just the Gibson. I didn't want an Epiphone, because back then, I mean, I'm still like that, like, Epiphone was the cheaper version, same reason I didn't get a Squire, but I wanted to get, like, I couldn't afford high-end stuff, but I wanted to have like the better brand. So I remember American Musical had, you could pay for it in 3 installments, and it was called the Faded SG, right? And so it was an SG guitar, but it was the faded one, so it didn't have any polish on it. It was just like matte wood grain faded. It was very, very light, but that's what I used for Novar. For some reason I really like, I mean, I love that guitar. It was really cool. And I'm not sure who has that now. I think somebody has it, but yeah, I guess I got that and stepped away from this. I'm not sure. Maybe some guitarist that I liked, or a singer I liked at the time, was playing an SG, so I had to move to an SG. But see how she sounds. That's not good. Oh. It's kind of a tune. So might start doing a little playing with this or recording on it for a little bit of nostalgic purposes. It sounds like I gotta make some adjustments to this input jack. That's not good. Let's see what's happening here. Cancel that. This is fun to watch, huh? I'm not a lead guitarist. I'm not going to try and pretend like I am. I'm just going to play the beginning of, Are You Gonna Go My Way or something? Whatever. Anyway, so I'm excited about that, and that's about it for tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. I have a short-term goal, going on vacation next weekend for a while with my family, and I'm toying with the idea of shooting off a song to John Butine to mix, which means I have to finish it this week. So, little short-term goal of mine, and if I do work on it, I'll do some videos, share with you. So, anyway, hope you're well. Might just do a cover right after I get this done, but it's nice to have her back. Now I just got to make sure my stepson Judah doesn't steal it. Talk to you later.